Hey guys! So I am finally showing how we do our swaddle technique. That is our absolute favorite technique. We learned it in the NICU. It's the swaddle that they use on the preemies, and it keeps them nice and snug and tight, and the best part, they can't bust out. They're not going to be flinging the blanket all around. A lot of the most common swaddles that I always did with my first was the diamond, where you like fold down the corner and she would bust out all the time. This one, they don't. And the primary thing, I think it has to do with how they're bundled together. Just a quick recap, the fabric we use is called a four-way stretch or jersey knit. So it goes side to side and it goes up and down. So that allows the baby to be able to be nice and snug, but still have some wiggle room here and there. So any sort of jersey knit type swaddle fabric works. I just buy a yard of fabric that's similar at Joann's or something, or one of those stores, and it works just fine as well. So first, you have your baby. We're going to put baby right there for a second. You're going to take it lengthwise, and you're going to fold over a corner, or fold over at the end. So you're going to have it square, so it's a full-on square. Fold the top over where there's about an inch folded over. Take your baby, place baby in the middle. You're going to have baby give himself a big hug. So he's hugging himself nice and tight. He's going to give you smiles. You're going to take that folded part over and you're going to hook it up and over his shoulder and take that first side and wrap all the way around, up and under his little back, and lay it down. Trying to keep it flat because they'll be sleeping on their back. Other side, you're going to hook over his shoulder, same thing, and keeping it flat going all the way around. So now his arms are nice and snug and you've got this bottom tail part here. You're going to take his feet and you're going to put his feet together into butterfly. So he's in butterfly here, and we're going to squish him down so he's nice and squished. And now what I do is I take the bottom fabric, which was the first one I wrapped over, and I wrap it over both knees and over his feet and just kind of do a little tuck under his booty there. Same thing with the top fabric. On the second side you wrapped around all the way under. And what I do is I hold him here, and I take this part that he's laying on, and I just give a couple tugs because it's starting to bunch up underneath. So a couple tugs so it's nice and smooth and tight. And I come up and you're going to fold it over again so that you're still pulling it nice and tight, folding it over so it lands at his waist. You're going to wrap it around, and you're going to take your first side, either side, doesn't really matter. You're going to wrap it all the way around here, and we're going to tuck it under just like that. Then do the same thing on the other side. And you had this folded down part right here. You're going to take that second side that you just wrapped all the way around, and you're going to tuck it in just like so. And there is our happy little dude, nice and swaddled and squished. And we are going to go to bed. Good night.